This is Barboza at CapeVerdean.net. Before you go to the election booths in November, make sure you ask the politician that you're going to vote for what happens to the hundreds of millions of dollars stolen from senior citizens annually from their checks. This video is to expose the fraud and how they do it.
And he always finds a way. But the thing is, it's not easy.
Well, no. But what I'm trying to say is, right now, anything that breaks my concentration, I'm going to be pretty angry. So if they mess with me again, if they mess with me or my kid, because I already paid my dues, if they mess with me again, I'm going to have to get violent.
Well, we don't want to get violent. We're too old for that crap.
Yeah.
I mean, let's hope, I just want to live in peace with dignity and respect and be able to pay my bill.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's all. If you listen to the DVD, it's like the magic, or better still, it's like a soothing medicine for the wound. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It keeps the germs off and all that there. If you don't, then it looks bad. It really does look bad. But when you look at the Parting Ways project, you can see things are starting to look with a little hope.
Oh yeah. And I'm telling Joanne, I gotta get some cakes for them. I was telling Jose today because we started talking about Cape Verde, because I had to stop over there, and they were helping the grandkids were over it. And I said, so we were talking about Cape Verde, So he asked, how was you? I said, he's still sick. We're working on it. And Jose goes, I love your way. You're positive. He said, we're going. There's no doubt. He said, we are going. Just a matter of time and when. But they're on board. They are definitely on board. And I'm so happy because if Joanne and everybody goes, we have a place to stay, and it's right by the water, and then we can just go out during the day and go wherever we have to go. So it should be real nice.
Well, Mommy, I'm looking forward to it too, but I got to survive it.
I know. We're surviving it. Come on.
Well, I went out there I just went to go pay the bill, and it was like I was the baseball, and there was a whole World Series going on.
I know. But I think God has something for it.
Oh, that's Steve.
All right, let me get off this phone. I'm going to go feed Gloria.
Okay, dear.
My phone seems to be going back. All right, bye-bye.
Okay. Yo.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Barry? Doing all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just had to put out money, and I'm not exactly a happy camper.
You just had to do what, Mr. B?
I just got my check and I'm broke, so I'm not a happy camper.
Oh, man.
His insurance canceled last night. I had to redo the whole thing with a down payment and everything.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Yeah, that sucks.
And I called him on the phone. He was working with Musa, and I got to keep them guys working together, because pretty soon they're going to get that. I'm going to get that money. We're going to do that contract out there.
Oh, yeah? I hear you. Well, soon enough, because, we all sure need somebody.
Well, yeah, exactly. And the point is,
I didn't answer it yet.
it's hard to stay focused right now. I believe with another going on. But if you look at the how many weeks are there in a month?
There are 4 weeks. Some months there's 5. Some months there's 5. Like this month there's 5 weeks.
Okay, now let me tell you, what kind of calculation? Now listen carefully. What kind of calculation would you have to do to figure out to get 6 weeks in a month?
And you can hear things in the house. 6 weeks in a month?
Yeah. Instead of
just before you drift off to sleep, you're awake.
All right. right, this is puzzling. Somebody can help me out there. Okay, I get a check, like most people on Social Security, second Wednesday of every month. So that would mean the 14th. So from 14th is 1 week to the 21st, 2 weeks. 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Okay, I get another check. Then 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I get another check. Then 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. I get another check. Then 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. 4 weeks I get the next check. Then 1 week, then 2 weeks, then 3 weeks, then 4 weeks, then 5 weeks. 5 weeks pass. Then 1 week, then 2 weeks, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks pass. 3 weeks, 4 weeks, then another one. 1 week,
how many weeks from the day I got my check, which was the second Wednesday of the month,
3 weeks,
right? And count how many weeks left until the next Wednesday. I mean, the next month's second Wednesday, and you get 6 weeks.
4 weeks.
Oh, wow.
And this ain't the first time that happened. And each time it does, I get poorer and poorer, or behind, and and have to go without.
Oh, wow.
Now,
4 weeks, 5 weeks.
how's that?
You figure it out.
Help me with this.
Trying to, Mr. Ben. Trying to help you with it.
How do they do that? How is that done? Is there some kind of mathematical thing you can do with the calendar? If you pick a certain day of the year, like the second day, the second Tuesday or the third Wednesday or whatever have you, every month, that they had it calculated it so that my bills and stuff would come in, etc. Is that possible?
My God, it is possible. I mean, I don't know how they did it, but it's done that way. For some reason they did it like that.
Ain't that something? We're dealing with some kind of intelligence that, time, space, shit,
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Well, I got my eye on it. I'm gonna figure this out.
Well, go right ahead. But let me call you back, Mr. B. I'm trying to get somewhere. Let me call you back.
Yeah, when you get a chance, you go to a calendar, see how many. You go from the second Wednesday of each month and see if there's 5 and 6 weeks instead of 4 and 5.
All right.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right.
In October, I would get another check. Then 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. So in November, it goes to 6 weeks. How does this work? 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks in December. Just doesn't make sense. It's supposed to be 4 weeks in a month.
The calendar, and you looked at it, right? And what did you get out of that calendar?
Alright, first what I did was I looked through my phone through calendar, and the first thing I noticed is that there are 2 months in this year, that May and October, that has 5 weeks in it, and the rest of the month has 4 weeks in it. So, but when I went to look from the second to the second of each month, that's it's a 5-week lapse, with the exception of May and October. May and October, it makes it a 6 weeks lapse because it's 5 weeks and it's just it turns into 6 weeks, an extra week on it.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed.
So, I'm looking at the dictionary here. It's the Office Edition Webster 2 Dictionary, right? Definition for a month. It says, and for noun, it says 1 of the 12 divisions of a year. 2, a period extending from a date in one calendar month to a corresponding date in the next month. And the third definition, a period of 4 weeks. Alright? And B, a period of 30 days. Right underneath that definition of month, it says monthly. And that's the adjective. And it says occurring on payable each month. Continuing for a month. And then it says, and for noun, comma, and then it has PL, I think that means plural. And it says LIES period.
Oh, wow.
Lies.
So, what you're saying is, what's going on is, the money that you're getting it has a lapse because it doesn't do 30 days. It does 47 days to 56 days.
But if you go and getting a check every month, this is my question. If you get a check every month and you're dependent on it, and you know you got to go 4 weeks or to 5 even sometimes, right? How do you get 6? Because if you put 6 weeks waiting for your next check, and you're actually getting a check a year rather that you lose.
That's right. You actually do lose a check a year.
According to the definition of a monthly check.
That's right.
So
that's right.
So politically, we're getting robbed.
Yes, very much so.
I don't think the politicians and leaders don't know that. They know that, don't they?
They should know that.
I don't think senior citizens and people on SSI, disabilities and stuff, I don't think they get that. I thought they got their check on the 1st or the 3rd of every month.
Some get them the 1st, some get them the 3rd, and others that do get checks on the 16th.
But they get it on a set date of every month.
Yes, they get it on a set date of every month.
How come I get mine the 2nd Wednesday of every month?
That doesn't make no sense. That's not a set date. That's just a day.
So they play.
Second Wednesday of every month. That's playing games right there.
That's deliberate indifference there. I think they're picking on me.
It might be.
And I noticed the way it falls, the way it falls on the calendar, it will make you fall behind on your monthly payments, which falls on the 1st of every month.
Yep.
And it also endangers your, if you're getting it every month, you have to spend food stamps on those long months. You'll be out of food stamp, you'll have to spend whatever cash or go in debt.
That's right. You have to spend whatever you have.
This is a major issue we have to deal with.
Well, definitely. But maybe that's how they kind of sort of dealt with the whole budget crisis with the way they're doing these checks and making people lose money that people are not even paying attention to.
Yeah, well, election's coming up.
Oh yeah, big time. Big time.
I'll post on the TV show we have twice a week the results of this research here, because it seems like people are getting frauded somewhere.
Yeah, but every time there's something reported, things start going down because the websites and everything start going down every time we report something. So that's some crazy stuff.
Yeah, because they shut down Planet Cedar, so I can't.